Welcome to another episode of Swadesi Startup Speaks, where we explore the latest developments in India's vibrant startup ecosystem. Today, we dive into the evolving dynamics of Indian startups, from the increasing founder exits to global opportunities in defense and space tech, and the support our startups are receiving through upcoming policy changes. We also discuss some major players driving innovation and shaping India's entrepreneurial future. Indian startup founders are increasingly stepping away from their ventures driven by funding challenges, co founder disagreements, market pressures, and evolving personal priorities. The funding winter has tightened venture capital inflows, with startups raising only $8 billion dollars in 2023, a 6 year low. This shift has exposed unsustainable business models, overambitious valuations, and structural inefficiencies. High-profile exits like those at Donzo Farmisi and Zomato highlight these struggles. Founders also face burnout misalignment with evolving business stages and heightened investor scrutiny. While some exits are planned leadership changes, others stem from irreconcilable tensions. Analysts view these departures as signs of ecosystem maturation, with founders prioritizing personal well being and professional reinvention over perseverance. This trend reflects a broader shift in the Indian startup landscape, moving from aggressive scaling to operational efficiency and profitability. Eight Indian startups specializing in space remote sensing and critical technologies are joining the India to America Launchpad program to explore the US market. The program, led by IndusBridge Ventures and FedTech, aims to foster partnerships, contracts, and funding opportunities, especially with entities like the US Department of Defense and major companies like Lockheed Martin. The startups, including Big Bang, Boom Solutions, Adia Space, and Ethereal Exploration Guild, bring innovations like anti drone systems, eVTOL aircraft, and reusable launch vehicles. BBS, for instance, aims to become a supplier to the US Defense Department, while Ethereal is targeting 30 to 35% of the global launch services market by 2030. Workshops guide startups on structuring for US markets, from regulatory compliance to distribution. With the US defense and aerospace markets projected to grow significantly, this program offers Indian startups a pathway to tap into these lucrative sectors. Prashant Prakash, founding partner of Axel India, has been awarded the Padma Shri in the Trade and Industry category for his contributions to India's startup ecosystem and philanthropy. Known for nurturing iconic startups like Flipkart, Swiggy, and Freshworks, Prakash's efforts have positioned India as a global hub for innovation. He has also advised Karnataka's former chief minister on initiatives fostering entrepreneurship and sustainable development. Beyond business, Prakash has led impactful initiatives in education, healthcare, agriculture, climate action, and urban infrastructure through organizations like ACT Grants and Sikshana Foundation. Expressing gratitude, he dedicated the award to his colleagues and the startup ecosystem. The Padma Shri is among 139 Padma Awards for 2025, recognizing excellence across various fields conferred annually by the President of India. Indian Ambassador Vipul highlighted the strong potential for India-Qatar startup collaboration in 2025, citing India's robust ecosystem with over 100 unicorns and Qatar's focus on innovation and sustainability. He emphasized Qatar's support for startups through substantial financing and access to global markets, making it an ideal testing ground for scaling businesses. Vipul noted India's advancements in AI and other technologies and praised Indian startups' strong presence at events like the Web Summit Qatar. Plans are underway to ensure significant Indian representation at the 2025 summit. The ambassador also pointed to growing ties between the two nations, marked by high-level visits and initiatives like Lulu Group's India UTESAV 2025, celebrating India's 75th Republic Day. He lauded Qatar-India trade and investment relations, emphasizing Indian businesses' contribution to Qatar's economy, including Lulu's integration of Indian and international products in Qatar's market. Nasscom has proposed key reforms for the 2025 to 26 union budget, including changes to safe harbor rules, expanding SEZ reinvestment reserve usage, and establishing a central deeptech fund to boost India's startup ecosystem. They also advocate for a grant framework for the deep tech sector and extending ESOP tax deferment to all DPIT recognized startups beyond the current 2.5% eligible startups. The proposals come amid global economic challenges and geopolitical risks, which impact India's $250 billion IT export sector. Nasscom emphasizes measures to support long-term capital for deep tech startups, suggesting a flexible fund structure for longer gestation periods and unified grant frameworks across ministries. Additionally, Nasscom seeks to broaden safe harbor rules for global capability centers and expand SES reserves to include operating capital and employee-related costs, aiming to address critical issues in transfer pricing and bolster the startup and IT ecosystem in India. That's all for today's episode of Swadesi Startup Speaks. We hope you gained insights into the shifting startup landscape and the growing opportunities for Indian startups on the global stage. Don't forget to tune in next time for more updates and expert perspectives on the evolving startup scene in India. Stay innovative, stay inspired.